This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg. Our starting lineups will look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. First for the Warriors. A big game for this young man making his NBA debut. Then it's Mullen, and it's Smith in at the power forwards position. And for Philadelphia, Iverson is out there with Jerry Stackhouse. We've got Williams. He's thrilled for this one. Everyone will be watching now how he does in his first NBA official game. And it's Coleman in at the four-man position.
Well, you look at the turnaround last season for Golden State. A lot of it has to do with the steadying presence of Jarrett Jack and Carl Landry off the bench. Both players brought a toughness and a level of competitiveness that was maybe missing from the Warriors the year before.
Pass to Spencer. Outside Mullen. They get the rebound. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Price against Iverson. There's the dish to Stackhouse. And the pass to Coleman. He kicks it to Stackhouse. 5 on the clock. Dives for it, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And for the Warriors, such an impressive turnaround last season, but financial constraints, you know, Clark, make it tricky for them, make it tricky for anybody. Keep teams together.
Well said, but I give the ownership credit for making the commitments necessary to put themselves in a good position going forward, Kevin. After such an impressive postseason showing, I think they want to continue that momentum.
Well, guys, sometimes when he gets the ball in the backcourt, I mean, it looks like he's shot out of a cannon. He just takes off running and it gives his team such a great push, such a surge as they try to get into the open floor to score.
And something else everybody loves about him is his ability to do the sensational and spectacular. His dunks simply defy description at times.
Defensive foul. That's his first personal foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played. On the wing, Iverson. No good. Good D by Price.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Here's Smith. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for two.
Did you see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket?
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Iverson. He squares up and sinks it. The Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Sprewell, and it's sent back by Stackhouse. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Weatherspoon. Kicks it out to Iverson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
A big problem for the 76ers last season was finding late-game offense. I mean, you look at a quarter-by-quarter breakdown of how they scored, and they were second to last in the league in fourth-quarter points.
Kicks it to Stackhouse. Passes it to Coleman. 5 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Again, Iverson missing. Well, back to what you said, Clark, about the 76ers. They had some players that could create on their own, but when things began to tighten up in the fourth, it helped Steve to have different shot creators, and that just didn't happen for them.
They were planning to play inside out, Kevin, when they had Bynum through the trade. They thought they could have a low post man who could dominate. But without him, they were really unable to find any sort of offensive rhythm with the rest of their talent.
That shot wide open. 1:06 left in the first quarter. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the 76ers. Doing a good job staying tight on their perimeter shooters is something that he wants his guys to focus on. He knows how much this team can hurt you if you give them too much room on the perimeter, and they're determined not to let that happen in this one, gentlemen.
Thank you, Doris. Devising a strategy, Clark, to take away that three-point shot.
Yeah, I think it's an important part of the defensive game plan because teams nowadays are just too good to not defend them from behind the three-point line.
43 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. No good from Stackhouse. Warriors leading by 7. Sprewell, Iverson covering. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. 29 seconds left to play in the first. He feeds it to Davis. Four on the clock. Here's Iverson. That's good on the jump shot. Armstrong with it. Sprewell. It's good from long range. 11 points in the game.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit